November 30th, 1864. This was the Army of Tennessee, a ghost of an army, starving, exhausted, but still following one of the most reckless generals of the Civil War. General John Bell Hood. He was furious. His enemy was slipping away. He needed to crush the now. He found them dug in at Franklin, Tennessee. His officers begged him not to. The Union line was a fortress, but Hood, in his rage, gave the order, a 20,000-man frontal assault across 2 miles of open ground. It was late afternoon, 4 p.m. 20,000 men stepped out of the woods. It was the last great charge of the Confederacy, a 2-mile-wide wave of gray walking into destiny. They advanced without firing, like an army from an older world. It was magnificent, and it was suicide. Behind the walls, 20,000 Union veterans waited. They held their fire 300 yards, 200 yards. Then a solid wall of fire, a deafening continuous roar of rifles and cannons. The Confederate lines were torn to shreds, but they kept coming. In one spot they broke through. A desperate, savage fight erupted inside the trenches. Hand-to-hand, clubbed rifles, pure butchery. General Patrick Cleburne, the Stonewall of the West, was killed instantly, leading the charge. He was one of 6 Confederate generals to die in the assault. But Union reserves counterattacked, sealing the breach. The Confederate wave, exhausted and leaderless, finally broke. The battle lasted just 90 minutes. In the freezing darkness, thousands lay dead or dying piled in ditches 6 deep. When the sun rose, the Union Army was gone. They had slipped away, leaving behind a field of death and the corpse of the Confederate Army. 6 generals dead, 54 regimental commanders dead or wounded. The entire leadership of the army was gone in one reckless charge. Hood had won the field and destroyed his army. He had demanded a Pickett's charge and created a catastrophe, the Pickett's charge of the West. It was the day the Army of Tennessee, the last great hope of the Confederacy, committed suicide and died.